Hey guys, let's be honest with each other. You wake up early, you go running, you sweat hard. But after 3 months, your waistline looks exactly the same. The problem isn't that you're lazy. The problem is that you're fighting your body the wrong way. Training is only half the story. If your hormones are working against you, belly fat is not going anywhere. Today, I'm going to share a 6-step morning protocol. This is not just a workout. This is how we manipulate your biology, forcing your body to unlock its fat storage and use belly fat as fuel. Let's get started. Step 1, wake up your metabolism, the wake up protocol. The very first thing you do when you open your eyes, do not touch your phone. When you check emails or scroll social media right after waking up, your brain gets overstimulated. That creates stress. Stress raises cortisol. And gentlemen, cortisol is enemy number 1 when it comes to stubborn lower belly fat. Instead, take 5 minutes to breathe deeply or meditate. Keep your nervous system calm. Next, drink 500 milliliters of water immediately. But here's the secret. Add a pinch of pink salt or a squeeze of lemon. After a full night of sleep, your body is dehydrated and low on electrolytes. Salt water or lemon water restores electrolytes instantly and activates neural signaling so you feel fully awake for your workout. Finally, if possible, step outside and get morning sunlight. Sunlight hitting your eyes sends a signal to the brain. Stop producing melatonin, start metabolism. This is the ignition switch for your body's natural fat-burning engine. Step 2, use the fasting window, hormone hacking. Now the big question, should you eat before training? The answer is no. Here's the science. Insulin acts like a lock on fat cells. When you eat, insulin rises and fat storage gets locked. When your stomach is empty, insulin stays low and your body is forced to open its energy reserves. That's when belly fat gets burned. But I have a secret weapon for you. Black coffee or green tea. Drink 1 cup about 15 minutes before training. Caffeine stimulates adrenaline, increases heart rate, and helps release fatty acids from fat tissue into the bloodstream, ready to be burned. Think of it as a catalyst for your fat-burning furnace. Step 3, muscle thermal shock strategy, high intensity. The biggest mistake men in their 40s make is thinking crunches will burn belly fat. Forget that. Crunches burn almost no calories. We need a different strategy. Focus on large muscle groups. After properly warming up your shoulders and hips, spend 20 minutes doing high-intensity full-body exercises like burpees, jump squats, or mountain climbers. Why? Your thighs and glutes are the biggest engines in your body. When they work hard, they consume massive amounts of energy. More importantly, they stimulate HGH, growth hormone. This hormone helps you preserve muscle and stay youthful, and it naturally declines as we age. Step 4, extend the fat-burning effect, the 20-20 rule. In step 3, we released fat into the bloodstream. Now we need to completely eliminate it. Apply the 20-20 rule. 20 minutes of intense training, followed by 20 minutes of light movement. Do not sit down immediately after intense exercise. At this point, fatty acids are floating in your blood. If you sit down and scroll your phone, that fat will be reabsorbed right back into your belly. Instead, go for a brisk walk or light cycling. This is the cleanup phase. Your body uses the released fat as fuel for this movement. Listen to a personal development podcast during this time. Train your body and your mind at the same time. Step 5, cold therapy. You finished training. Now it's time to shower. But don't just use warm water. End with 30 seconds of the coldest water you can tolerate. This is not self-torture. This is brown fat science. Your body has white fat, bad fat, and brown fat, good fat. Cold exposure activates brown fat to generate heat, and the fuel it burns comes from white fat, including belly fat. 30 seconds of discomfort in exchange for all-day passive calorie burning. That's a trade worth making. Step 6, refuel strategy. Now it's time to eat breakfast. What you eat and how you eat determines success or failure. Golden rule, control blood sugar. Do not start with bread or noodles. Eat in this order: fiber, vegetables, first, to protein and fats, to carbs, last. This order prevents a sudden insulin spike. It keeps your body in fat-burning mode longer, even after eating. An ideal breakfast example: fried eggs, half an avocado, and a serving of greens. Finally, remember this rule: the scale lies, but the mirror and your belt don't. Don't obsess over daily weight changes. Focus on how your clothes fit week by week. This isn't a magic pill. This is discipline. I challenge you to follow this 6-step protocol for the next 7 days. Do it, and come back here to tell me your results. See you in the next video.